We are here with Aritro Dasgupta. We'll talk about the World Cup, FIFA World Cup in Qatar. So Aritro, tell us about the World Cup this time. How has been your experience watching the World Cup? And
I have had a lot of fun. I must tell you that the best thing has been it's in the winters, so the weather is good. Generally it's in the summers, it's really uncomfortable. I've had great fun, and I think the tournament has been really good. Lots of surprises and good players have done really well as well. So I've had a lot of fun.
What about the big players? How have they performed in this World Cup?
Big players, I think many of them have done very well. I mean, Messi had a poor start, of course, with Saudi Arabia. But since then, he's really come up. I think he's done well in the last couple of matches. Ronaldo had an off tournament. We all know that. Less said, the better. But then we've had so many other stars. I think Mbappe's done a great job. Might win a second consecutive World Cup. And so many new players have come up. Morocco, Croatia. It's been the story, this time.
Right. So, what about the quarterfinals? What do you feel about quarterfinals? How is it? This time, with the favorites losing the matches, was it shocking or was it some predictable in Qatar? It had to happen.
Yeah, so I would say the Argentina game was to an extent predictable because although Netherlands is a big team, Argentina is slightly bigger. But the big shock was Morocco defeating, So Morocco winning
that has been a surprise.
Portugal, huge shock. France and England, I would say, was the best game so far in the tournament. It's like two of the best teams that could have been the final. It's like whoever wins that, I was telling everyone, whoever wins that has half a hand on the trophy. So France, kudos to them.
Luckily France.
Yes, lucky for France, good for France.
Unlucky for England, Wayne.
Unlucky for England,
He wasn't able to score that penalty.
Right.
But what do you think about for today's quarterfinal and tomorrow semi-finals? Argentina versus Croatia.
So I think Argentina will probably edge it. Having said that, you can't really write off Croatia. They have been such a story in the last couple of World Cups.
Yeah.
So I really hope Croatia does well. But then Argentina, I think, might just about edge it. And tomorrow, I feel it will be, again, France. I know many have proven to be false because Morocco has beaten Spain, Portugal, Belgium. But tomorrow, I just think it might be one step too far. So I think France, Argentina final.
So what do you think about Messi? How has he performed?
He had a rocky start, as I said earlier, but last couple of games he's been really good. He's been that true leader. It's not that he's done great himself. He's 35 now. You can't expect him to single-handedly beat 10 players and score a goal. You can't do that. But as a team player, he has been the leader, the talisman they've needed.
And Ronaldo, what were your expectations of Ronaldo this time?
I'm not very surprised, because having seen Ronaldo's game at club level for a while now, I knew that he's slowing down. He's now 37, so he had to tailor his game around. Fair enough, he's had a great career. It's really harsh to say bad things about him for a player like him, but yeah, he's not had a great tournament. I think that everyone knows.
And Mbappe is just having a
he is the heir to that Messi Ronaldo. I think he's going to be the greatest player in the world in the next 5-6 years.
He's just amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
But and the second semi-final, what do you think about that? France versus Morocco?
Yeah, I think lots of people have been proven wrong because Morocco has kept surprising Spain, Belgium, Portugal. But I think tomorrow might just be a step too much. So I think France will somehow make it.
And you were talking about history between France and Morocco.
Huge history because there is a lot of, because France was the colonial power. It was Morocco was under French rule. So for a lot of Moroccans, this is like that grudge match which they have to win. A lot of these Moroccan players, it is not just grudge in that sense, but there's a lot of personal, because a lot of Moroccans, they grew up in France. So a lot of them actually played for French youth teams, and a lot of the Moroccan people, they know the French language. So it is a lot of grudge. There's also a lot of love between the two countries. So it's a lot of history between the two countries.
So your pick for today's semi-final would be Argentina,
and tomorrow France.
So Argentina versus France. Final, he is not predicting for the underdogs to reach the final. So let's see and let's hope for the best. May the best team win.
May the best team win, and may us have a lot of fun next few days watching these games.
Yeah, the timings are right. The Dubai time, the 13 is good for the Indian fans, and they're having a blast.
Yes.
Some of us are already in the stadium also and enjoying presenting the cup. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks
for your time, and look forward to the next video.
Sure.